Why, hello there everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Definitely Not Castlevania. And I've been trying to figure out where I need to go next, and I noticed that I'd actually not gone through this door yet, and nothing is blocking me, so let's proceed. Okay. What is going on here? If I can grab that, definitely. It looks like I can fall down into the next room, but... Does that make a shortcut? Oh no. I have to grab it first and then I can... I have to grab it on the other side, I think. Oh yeah, and also... I checked, but I forgot to mention... that I looked up Andriolphus, and Andriolphus, like Vepar, is another demon from the Ars Goetia. But the funny thing is that in its description, it says that Andriolphus takes the form of a peacock, which explains the rainbowy colors in the boss fight, but also it says he has the power to make people turn into birds. And so it's very clever of the developer to make it so that you get the double jump ability from the guy that is able to turn people into birds. Because in a way, he turned us into a bird, because by beating Andriolphus, we got wings and the ability to double jump. So in a sense, he turned us into a bird. So I thought that was clever and worth mentioning. So I actually... Okay, I can do the slide. But I've been in this room before. So what good does this do me? Just a shortcut. And I could have done this even before getting the double jump. So where else could I be going? This is the tower. I don't remember if there was any place in the tower that needed a double jump, but I can go back and check. But also... there are two doors in the upper level of this room, which I still can't reach. I don't really see anything. I don't see anything that would let me get up there. It might be that you can't go up, but you have to... Yeah, I haven't gotten that yet. Versus firearm damage. Okay, cool. So as I was saying, this upper area, you might have to enter from one of those sides. From one of those doors at the top, you might have to enter this room from and then hop across and not fall down. So, any leads? We could go and get that chest, but I'm looking for where to actually go. I needed some sort of unknown ability to get through here. In the haunted train station. Or whatever it was. I don't remember what was blocking me from down here. Yeah, I guess we could go back to the tower. Although I'm a bit worried that if we fall down the tower and there was no reason to be there in the first place, I'm going to have to waste time making my way all the way back up. I guess we could go ahead and save here, why not? This is the one I already took a screenshot of, right? Pretty sure I did, but might as well just to be safe. I can always delete the duplicate. Go ahead and save. I see a doorway up here. At the top. Oh, I think we can reach it. Okay. So yes, we are in uncharted territory now. Still can't go up there, though. I wonder if you get a wall jump. Oh, these are like the Medusa heads. Do we duck here? Okay, you have to go inside of one of the grooves in the cog before doing that. So you don't get spiked as I did. Still can't get that chest. Where am I? It looks like we're still scaling the tower. Sapphire, ruby and a sapphire. So I guess we're at the next level, because if we fall, that Wolfman's the punishment yet again. I don't know if I can grab onto that from this side. I think I have to go around, so I have to go down there with the Wolfman. Also, I'm hearing a lot of sound effects right now.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
That was easy. Wool. We got wool from the Wolfman. Or maybe he's a Wolfman. Get it? Wolfman. Guess I got wool from him. Any reason for going over here? There's a chest up there, which I cannot reach. So there's definitely going to be some sort of other vertical ascension ability. And with that, I can make that jump on the ship. The game lagged again there. Oh, also, just to be fair on critiquing this game's input lag, I am playing with a Switch Pro controller, which is wireless. So playing with a wireless controller only adds a little bit of input latency, so I have to be fair and mention that. Increased resistance to poison. Okay, nice. So we can hop across that cog. Or we can keep going around here. A lot of frogs! Those were the frogs I was hearing. We're probably really close to the dragon boss as well. Wait, so we actually can keep climbing by dropping down. So, poison. Smack. A scythe might. So yeah, we can definitely keep climbing up, so I think I want to go back down. So I can... Wow, that brought me really low. See what's up here. A chest. I hope we don't start the boss fight with this low amount of HP. Ooh, silver. In case we come across any vampires. It still says there's a chest below me. Or if I should go down and check that. Oh, wait, no. That was one of those ones I couldn't reach. poison really did a number on me. And in this case, being in a game, it literally is a number because it's a number of HP. Okay, this part seems kind of big, so I can go right or left? I don't think I can make that jump. Could be from here. Okay, that is possible. Ooh, health. Sweets recipe. To satiate our sweet tooth, I presume. So these spirals are kind of conflicting with each other here. That is a tough jump. Wow. We have to fall all the way down here. At least we didn't take any fall damage. Back over here. I don't know if that's possible. We have to be extra careful here since we're pretty low. That Wolfman can probably finish us off pretty easily. Oh, but I think these things, in addition to increasing your max HP, go ahead and top you off as well. Nice. Very convenient. We have 504 max HP right now. Like I said, these spirals are conflicting with each other, so this is where they connect with each other. For this part, at least. So it's a very dissonant design going on here, which is intentional, obviously. Instead of it just being one spiral going all the way up. My Silver Knight was attacking that bug there, but wasn't being very accurate. So I can't get that chest. Oh, on the other side, there's a mana tonic. A vial for increasing our max mana. I don't know if I've passed up the thing that lets me go up there yet, across those platforms. I think we need to keep going. Let's see. These enemies are so annoying. This actually would be really helpful here. Oh yeah, that kills them. If we're horizontally moving into one of those enemies, the paintings just automatically intercept it. So this is a really good thing to have here. Oh, he's guarding the initial hit, but when the sword comes back, I'm hitting him from behind. Rip. Could we go left or right? Let's go left first. Because I think going right would continue us up the spiral. Fast travel point. Okay, noted. And we could use this to save, so let's go over here. This might be the game giving us an opportunity to save before the twin-headed dragon, the CatDog dragon.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
Let's go ahead and save. Also, I heard that there is a bug in this game that can destroy your save file, so periodically I should be making a second save as well. Although I think that they had that patched out. I think they went ahead. Can I not save more than once? You have to exit and come back in. I'm pretty sure that they patched that bug in the first patch, which the Switch does have, since the Switch came out the Switch version came out a week later. So I think at that point they already had taken care of it, but still, just in case. It's never a bad thing to keep an extra save handy.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
We taking a picture of this one? When it says Lance, I wonder if that counts for the partisan lance we were using. I don't know if it means specifically the weapon that's called the lance or just any lance. That they were specifically mentioning the Guy Bolg. Guy Bolg isn't the Guy Bolg Ku Chulane's spear? Anyways, let's go back over here.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
I feel really OP right now, but I should be careful saying that because this upcoming boss might make me take those words back. Special ammunition recipe. An elevator. I can't go in it, though. Okay, so we can go across or go down the elevator. I have done it! Whilst small, the creature I summoned was most assuredly a demon. I thought I was clutching at straws when I tried using the crystal as a medium. But what power! Distressingly, my small demon nearly devastated the guild before I could destroy it. The thought of a whole army crossing over sends chills up my spine. The demon we vanquished produced a red crystal. I'm calling this a shard to differentiate it from the white crystal, but both are strange and fascinating. The crystal exhibits a kind of magnetic pull on the shard, suggesting it may be capable of binding with the shard's demonic power. But how do I make more of it? More silver. I think we should go down the elevator again first. We already been... Yeah, so this elevator will take us down here again. So I guess the elevator is just a shortcut to take you throughout the numerous levels. Haven't been on the other side of that yet, though. But I have been there. Apparently. So it looks like there are 4 levels here. Also, why have I not gotten this chest yet? Did I need double jump? Oh yeah, this other tower. Okay, so it looks like we're crossing over to the other tower now. I'm just going to hold up on the D-pad. Oh, hey, it skips the spot if you hold up. That's nice. Skips the floor if you keep holding up. Yawn. As soon as this weapon becomes outclassed by other weapons, I'm going to have to start using the things that are outclassing it and have to go up close and personal with enemies again. I'm worried about dropping down there if I can't come back up. Okay, I can. Should I stay in here or should I go across first? That answered my question. Okay.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
High potion. That'll be useful. Let's recast that.
Myself and my shadow!
Oh, spikes. I thought that was going to... I thought that was going to pinch me or something. It's in here. Okay. Take a picture. Helm splitter. Leap forward and bring your blade down on the enemy's head. So those must be... The Honebami and the swordfish must be a two-handed weapon. Sounds like it would be. I don't know if the swordfish is an actual weapon from real life or if it's literally a swordfish. So this will open up the shortcut to go to the elevator. And call it. Nice. Wanted to make sure it finished. It finished the lever pulling.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
So again, we can go down or across. You can just hit A and it shows where you are, so I don't have to manually scroll it over. Let's take a look across. Ooh, save. Save on the top slot.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
He has a buzzsaw on the front of that shield. Hey, he broke the wall. Looks like that was just for effect. I can't finish breaking it. Unless I could bait him into destroying the wall further and open up a secret room, but... Normally you can break those walls yourself. Another high potion. Isn't that a boss door? I think we are very close to the boss fight. So, since we got the high potion and everything, let's save one more time. Since he's alive, let's see if we can get him to attack the wall again. Looks like that's as much damage as they're going to do. So those are definitely boss doors. That's the trend I've noticed. We were going down the spiral because... Yeah, we're at the other tower. So we went up the first one, across to the other one, and now we're heading down, it looks like. And there it is. CatDog, CatDog, CatDog. Okay. So, it has us pincered. Also, let's focus let's focus this one first. That's a lot of bass. I'm hearing a lot of bass. The underside of these dragons So if the left side moves to the right, the other one needs to move to the right as well, because otherwise they would stretch out. But the underside of this reminds me of the gaping dragon from Dark Souls. Where it has teeth on its underside. That still reaches me. Okay, so it's lashing me. They're lashing me with their tongues, which I can jump over. Is it? I don't know if it's just on my headphones, but I am hearing a lot of bass. Oh, crud. That is hard to stay in between. I'm not fast enough for that. Maybe you have to backdash. Obviously, I need to stay in between the two flame breaths, but it moves way faster than my walking speed. So I think I just need to backdash or maybe slide to stay in between. But if I backdash, I move too far and wind up hitting the fire on the other side. So let's just experiment with that. And we could use our potions, but I'd rather not. I'd rather just learn the boss fight and beat them with, you know, actual skill and memorizing their attack patterns. But I will use, I think the only time, my policy typically is that I will only use a potion if I'm really close to beating them and I'm also really close to dying. So I'd rather just use a potion to stop myself from dying, with the enemy being a mere few hits away from dying as well. You know, just to save time, so I don't waste all that effort I put in. I don't think it really matters which one we focus first. Oh. So let's not stay super close to it. Stay in the middle. There is a lot of base. I don't know if they're sharing an HP pool or if you can kill one before the other. Oh, crud. I wonder if I should be using more offensive magic here. What do I even have equipped? Oh yeah, the arrow. What are they doing? Wow. That's new. Okay, that's the fire. That is a really tough move to get around. That move specifically is way harder to dodge than all their other stuff combined. We were already pretty low when they started it, though, so only 2 hits of that fire killed us. Wondering if we can cheese the fire somehow by maybe staying in the air longer, but double jump is the only thing that can keep us in the air longer right now, I think. Okay. I don't think the paintings will help us much here. Something the dog could be good, because the dog would go across. Because the only way I can use the paintings offensively is if I walk up close to them. But it's not good to be that close, because then I can't get away from their attacks in time. I skip this? It's not a cutscene yet. Can't skip that. It's really short though, so it doesn't matter. I just really want to see if the dog does a multi-hit. Doesn't seem as if it does. Ooh, man. Okay, left or right? Right. Oh, okay. I think I figured it out. So I don't have to actually stay in there. What I can do is kind of stay in the middle and a jump and use my double jump to stay in the air and wait for the safe spot to come back to the middle and land on it. What's it doing? So 1 bit high, 1 bit low. Okay. You have to identify very quickly which one's going to bite high and which one's going to bite low. The visual tell is there, but it's a bit subtle for that one. I was a little late to react, obviously. The dog is definitely hitting them. But I wonder if there's a more efficient way to do it. That costs more than the dog. So there has to be some sort of advantage to this in some situation. So this might be multi-hit. I could go ahead and give that one another chance. See if it does something like that. Doesn't really seem to be doing much. I think its only advantage is that it can slide around, but the dog does more damage, so let's stick with the dog for now. Ow. Accidentally threw 2 dogs out there. Fire. How long does this last? Okay. So we figured out the fire move. What are they doing? Nice. If I throw it out when his head is down, I can get both hits on it. Okay. What's it doing? Oh, we beat it. Thought it was going to a second phase or something. Inferno breath. Expel flames in the designated direction. So we fell all the way back down here, but this time we have an opening in the ramp to get on. That was a pretty cool boss fight. It was kind of short. I thought that... I honestly thought that when it grabbed me, it was going to a second phase, but... I guess not. But, either way, that was a pretty cool boss fight. Silver bromide. Oh, that's what we need for the camera, right? So now we can use the camera for whatever you do with cameras. Maybe we have some sort of special picture mode. But anyways, that dragon was something from Curse of the Moon, so it's cool to see them, it's cool to see a boss in 8-bit form now in this game. To see two different versions of it. Should we be going up or across right now? Let's keep going this way first. So there's nothing over here. The performance was really chugging in that boss fight, though. And I don't know why, but the bass just sounded so boosted. Maybe that's intentional. To give it a more intimidating effect. But I'm definitely going to listen to the video afterwards and see if the bass is as loud in the recording as it was for me. So what are we heading to? Very atmospheric, hearing the wind and the cogs turn. That's where we fell through, I think. Would this be faster? We actually could measure it here. So I'm starting on one little marker. Well, I'll count to 10 seconds and see how many we pass up. Oh boy, I'm going to have to count and keep track of the number. I might mess this up, but let's try. I'll try measuring that again later. I think it is a little faster than walking, though. But the real question is it faster than sliding? I think sliding might actually be the fastest. Just eyeballing it. Oh, wait, that just takes us back over here. Which means... what was even the point of that boss fight? All we got was the silver bromide. Maybe the camera isn't an optional thing. Maybe the camera fixing the camera somehow progresses the story. There's literally nowhere else we can go here. Where's the nearest fast travel point? Over there. Okay, so let's go back to the fast travel point and repair that camera. Oh yeah, and also let's put the poltergeist back on. So we can go straight across to the elevator and then go up and all the way to the left. Oh, look at that pose. Is that from holding up? It is. Look at that fancy pose. Stylish.
Arise, myself and my shadow!
What do we have here? Call forth a shield that can be faced in any direction. But does it have the buzzsaw? It's probably another one that costs a whole bunch of mana per second. Okay, let's teleport back to the hub and see why this camera is so important. Okay. Forgot we had to go outside first. Who is this?
You there? It was awful. Those monsters came out of nowhere. We ran for dear life.
Where are the others?
Dead, most of them. My dear husband included. Those devils have to pay. Those murderers. You look strong, miss. I'm begging you. Help me.
If it's within my power.
Oh, thank you. My name's Lindsay. What's yours?
Miriam.
Well, Miriam, I'll gather whatever information I can about the monsters that wronged us. I want you to hunt down the monsters and take vengeance on them. The efforts won't go unrewarded, I promise you that.
All right. I'll do it.
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
Okay, so these are basically slaying quests. So kill 5 morts, and we get 3 rings. And it's a regular ring. That is something that the other NPC wanted to give to one of the deceased as a keepsake, which will give us something in return. So this is kind of like a trading sequence. Of course, accept it.
Help my husband rest in peace. Kill that murderer dead!
What were morts again? Let's look. Mort. Oh, these things. Oh, these are the lowest tier enemies. A bunch of those are at the ship. We can just go back. So they might start... I expect the slaying quests to start escalating, so... starting with a low tier enemy and then progressing. But if we get a ring from that... Okay, let's definitely start that trading sequence right after this camera. Also, we should check up on how the farmer's doing, since he's tending to our crops right now. Where are you?
I'd rather keel over and die than spend another moment in a living hell like this one.
Okay.
Oh, don't say that.
Never you mind me, young lady. What's your name?
Miriam.
I
Is there
skipped her
anything I
name.
can do
She's
to help?
Susie.
Well, I do enjoy a good meal, but I can't remember the names of the dishes I like.
I'll help you figure it out. I promise.
Miriam, don't be a yes man. Bring Susie a portable snack. We get a thorn whip. So we have to figure out what it is she wants.
I'll stick around and wait a little while.
Oh, it has a
longer.
picture, so it's onigiri. Can we buy onigiri, or do we have to make it? Okay, we have a lot of... We're juggling a lot of stuff at once right now. Let's go ahead and fix this first.
I should probably show this silver bromide to Dominique.
Okay, so we have to hand it to her directly.
I found the
Oh,
material.
I'm sorry. Those were onigiri. Those are jelly donuts, obviously. She wants jelly donuts.
Then let's make some photographs. Relax. You look too serious. It's not easy to smile on command, you know. Well, do your best and hold still. Don't move a muscle until I tell you. And you can breathe now. Finally, all finished.
As she's wearing a ventilator.
Whew. Here you are, one photograph. Keep it as a memento. It looks exactly like me. How strange.
Where is this going? What is the significance of this? Identification. Definitely don't have any onigiri or jelly donuts yet. The latest in ecclesiastical research. A rather hazy photograph. What does that do for me? So that dragon boss was a pretty big deal. And this is all it gave us. So this must be really significant. Anyways, let's see if we can maybe
There's
make
this
the
little
onigiri.
horizontal opening I'm trying to squeeze through. Any ideas?
Oh yeah, those things.
As a matter of fact, Zangetsu just sent
So I
me a
guess they're giving
message
us a
all
hint.
about that. In the gruesome hall of experiments, seek the demon darting through narrow holes.
Since we're not archiving this, we should take a picture of the hint. And the Hall of Experiments, have we been there yet?
Darts. Sounds difficult to catch. Even the trickiest creatures have a weakness. You will find it. Now, is there anything else you need from me?
So that makes it sound like it's something you have to take a picture of in the flash. The flash from the camera might... Actually, I don't think these early cameras had flashes, but I was thinking maybe we have to take a picture of it, which will stun it. Kind of like Luigi's Mansion. But we can't take the camera with us, we just have the identification.
What are you looking to buy?
Any onigiri? Oh, wait, these are materials for food. I think you have to make food at Johannes. Here you just buy stuff.
Thank you. I'll...
Oh yeah, also, I forgot to equip, speaking of headgear, I forgot to equip my feather crown. Nice. When did I get a wolf hood? I do not remember getting this. That could look pretty cool if I had other stuff to match it, but... Well, it definitely is the best thing to wear right now. Giving me better strength and defense, but Feather Crown is good for magic resist. And it looks better. Let's go for the Fashion Souls right now. Because between our Flying Sword and the barrier of paintings, I'm not too worried about getting hit by physical attacks, but ranged stuff might hit us more often, so let's use that as an excuse to Fashion Souls it up right now. And let's see if we can make jelly donuts over here.
I haven't seen you in a while. What are we transmuting this time?
Only you... Oh. So maybe that... You can only use that if you have the Fairy Familiar out. Anyways. Bat wings. I wish you could look how it... I wish you could look at how it looks before you make it. Bunny scarf. Oh yeah, bunny scarf. High jump. Jump higher than normal. We need a bovine plume, though. It upgrades the double jump. So, do you not make... food here? A lot of weapons here. So the 8-bit coin is used for a lot of different weapons, but it's pretty rare, so we should be really careful about which one we pick. Oh, I saw a regular ring. There it is. Needs a lot of bronze, though. I'd rather just kill those things and get 3 of them as a reward. Thought for sure you made food here, though. Where would it be? Oh, prepare. Rice ball, there it is.
I'll go with this. Great.
It wouldn't be a Japanese game if there wasn't
About
cooking
the
in it.
castle. It may not be much help, but let me tell you what I know. The castle itself was summoned from hell, demons and all.
You don't say.
But the site it rests on is where the Alchemists Guild once lay. So you may find traces of our facilities intermingled with the rest.
So the alchemy labs must be where this darting enemy is.
Now that you mention it, I do remember seeing an area dedicated to the study of Eastern mysticism.
Oh yeah, of course, I do remember that.
Yes. And
I
another
don't.
of us was researching how to create giant organisms. Anyway, just be mindful of the facility's existence. The knowledge may keep you out of harm's way while you explore.
All right. Thank you.
How does Miriam remember, but I don't? Anyways, let's give the very high maintenance old lady... Oh, what?
I suppose you have a point, but...
We're done talking. I must go.
Oh, hey, Zonget's. Long time no see.
We're not done talking. And there he goes. Sorry you had to see that. He really doesn't like me, does he? Oh, he's just stubborn. Can I help you with something?
Let's give this very high maintenance old lady her jelly donuts.
Did you...
That's it. How did you know? Oh, I can't wait to try it.
Oh, save some for me?
I feel a little better. Thank you, miss.
You're welcome. Don't give up. You're going to get through this.
Thorn Whip. Let's see how good this is. I doubt it's better than that, but should be fun. 38, it actually does more damage. The range is a lot better than the other whip as well. The whips have a very specific angle, though, where they hit low. Though still, I'd rather put on the flying edge. And we can check up on our crops.
I finished the harvest. Here's your share.
My share?
Here to plant something.
As in you're not giving me all of it? Rice.
Can you plant this?
Sure, I'll get to work.
Wait, so I don't think they can keep... I don't think it's self-sustainable. I think that if you find one seed, you hand it to him, and then you get 10 of whatever the seed is. I don't think it's self-perpetuating. Anyways, let's go kill those 5 of those low-tier enemies and get the ring. Before I forget. Because that is definitely something that could be forgotten easily. And I'm also kind of delaying the fact that I'm also going to be lost again. Considering I have to look for an alchemy lab. I don't think anything spawns in here. Just the painting. I don't mind coming back to this ship multiple times, though, because the music here is amazing. That's one. Oh, it keeps track of it for you. That's nice. Can I just keep farming that one? That same one? Two. Three. Quality content, 101. 4. Try not to get too excited about this, guys. Drum roll, please. 5. That's as much grinding as I'm going to do in this playthrough. At least on camera. Back to the hub. I think this episode is going on a little long, too, so let's wrap this up as soon as I finish this. Oh, don't need to go outside yet. Back in here.
Got any targets for me?
Here's what I've turned. Good work.
So we got the ring.
Have you learned anything new?
Here's what I've
Okay, so these are a lot. I don't know if I can have more than one at once. I don't know if I can take on more than one of these at once, but speed belt. That sounds like it would be good. I don't know if I've seen that enemy yet, though. Sabnock. Barbatos. Barbatos are the archers. Ooh, hair.
Help Dan the wheelwright rest in peace.
For Dan the wheelwright.
Kill those murderers dead.
Have you learned?
I don't know if... Let's see if I can take more than once.
Help my cousins kill those murderers.
Got any target?
Here's what I've
Okay, so I can. I'm going to accept all of these. I don't know if I should do that right now on camera or off camera, but maybe you guys want to hear what they do. Oh, they have it in the description here. Little sister. If you care about the text, here's each of them. And of course, you can pause it if you want to read what each of these people did when they were alive. Dario the Chimney Sweep. Okay, so I'm going to accept all these after I wrap up this episode. But first, let's hand the ring to the person over here. I'm trying to keep these episodes under an hour each.
How are you, Miriam?
Getting pie.
Here's what you asked for. This is it. That's one more villager we can lay to rest. Here's your reward.
What do we get? Safe ring. Let's see what that does. A ring that sacrifices attack power to increase defense. That is a lot of defense. I guess it's not good to keep on all the time, but maybe in certain situations. If it's just a place we need to run through, that would be good to put on. If it's just a place we need to run through without getting hit. But obviously not something we would want to keep on for boss fights. Unless something's right about to hit us and there's no way out. We could pause real quick, equip the ring, unpause it, get hit, and then take it off and put the other one back on. That's cheesing the game, kind of, but... Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and save here. And then, right after I save... I am going to do the outro. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you on the next part. And in between now and the start of the next episode, I am going to accept all those slaying quests. And then, again, try to figure out where to go next. Because yet again, as expected, since it is a Metroidvania, I am lost. But that is no surprise for playing a Metroidvania. I get lost all the time in Metroidvanias, but that's kind of the point. So, I will see you soon.